Welcome to the very first episode of our new program, the Nightly Morning News, Weekend Tidings, produced and delivered directly into your consciousness by the Propaganda Committee of the Mind Flare Criers Guild. The Nightly Morning News, Weekend Tidings will focus on slightly lighter fare than our usual hard-hitting news. In the Weekend Tidings, we will look at the lighter side of goings-on across Ranu, with a focus on culture, sports, and news that we hope will bring a smile to your mouth, beak, or muzzle. Now let's make like a marrow worm and dig in. Our very first story comes to us from the world of politics. Lady Ilsmarith Zazix of Eaglewatch, nominal leader of the pro-surf Circle of Dignity, has announced a new proposal that would have an effect not only on the lives of serfs, but also on the calendar. That idea being a weekend. This proposed weekend is something like a weekly holiday in which entities would labor for 5 days and then rest for 2. A surprising idea were it to come from any other member of the ruling class. Slavbald Grind Terror, a critic of the idea, had this to say when contacted via psychic mind link by the Mind Flare Criers Guild.
While this weekend must seem pleasant to contemplate, it would be quite challenging to institute. Should town walls go unguarded for 2 days? Will travelers go without hospitality? And will no one stew the meats or pour the ale in taverns? And with what would the commoners fill so many free hours besides mischief?
Thought-provoking utterances from the flail keeper of the ever-dark osmium mines. Personally, while I know that I would very much have enjoyed more hours in which to carouse as a young squire, I shudder to think what my retinue would do were they given more hours in which they were left to their own devices. Now for a quick look at the world of music. Flit Needlewing, master craftsperson at the Star Pedal Conservatory for Pixie Arts, reports having created a new take on a very old instrument, the moonkey pipe. He refers to this new contraption as the octobass moonkey pipe, and says that when played, it will be just within the limits of human hearing. The only issue that he now has to face is creating an enchantment that will give the pixie operators of this new device enough force of breath to play it without causing their lungs to explode. I look forward to hearing how that turns out. That is all for the first installment of the Nightly Morning News Weekend Tidings. Until tomorrow, remember, those who need to dig holes shouldn't curse their shovels. I have been Sir Timlock Bumbleglave, and I bid thee farewell. Brought to you by
Rattlebox Games.